A rain delay forced the Angels to idle for 4 hours Saturday. Turns out it also was pouring inside. Advertisement: I had like 4 Red Bulls, pitcher Tyler Skaggs said. I was ready to go. Heavily caffeinated and sufficiently armed, the left-hander produced 7 solid and then some innings as the Angels won their 6th game in a row, beating Minnesota 2-1. Skaggs arrived at Target Field early Saturday, taking the first of 2 buses from the team's hotel like he usually does. He then waited more than 7 hours to pitch, passing the time by with sugar and vitamin B, 12 ounces at a time. I knew it was going to rain, said Skaggs, who routinely checks the weather forecast. But I didn't know it was going to be that long. When the game finally began, he didn't appear to be the least bit inconvenienced. Skaggs had a 1-2-3 first inning, overcame a 26-pitch second that included a double and a walk, then had another 1-2-3 inning in the third. In the third, he retired Bobby Wilson, Brian Dozier and Eddie Rosario with a fastball, a changeup and a curve. Then, in the fourth, he struck out Robbie Grossman during an at-bat that featured a 71 mph strike 1 curve and a 93 mph strike 3 fastball. Angels Shohei Ohtani's injury is bad news for All-Star Game by Jeff Miller June 9, 2018, 3:30 p.m. It's not easy to sit around for 4 hours and wonder are you going to pitch or not pitch, manager Mike Scioscia said. When we got a definitive start time, you could see him go into overdrive and just get ready. After giving up a leadoff double to start the fifth, Skaggs retired the next 3 hitters on 8 pitches, including a foul tip that catcher Jose Briceño secured for a strikeout of Dozier. The only run the Twins scored came on a double play that helped end a 6th-inning threat. Then came the 7th, when Skaggs supplied what he called the exclamation point. On his 100th pitch of the day, he struck out Miguel Sano. On his 108th pitch, he struck out Ehire Adrianza. On his 112th and final pitch, he struck out Ryan Lamari. He went to the auxiliary tank, Scioscia said, and just finished strong. Skaggs, 5-4, 3.08 ERA, matched rookie Jamie Barria for the team lead in victories, doing so by holding the Twins hitless in 5 at-bats with runners in scoring position. Advertisement: the Angels' runs came on home runs by Ian Kinsler, who has homered in 3 straight and hit 6 in his past 11 games, and Albert Pujols. After Kinsler's home run in the third, Mike Trout and Justin Upton walked. Pujols thought he drew a walk, too, but umpire Jim Reynolds disagreed. He called him out on a full-count strike 3 that, upon review, appeared to be outside. Pujols demonstratively reacted but avoided saying anything that would get him ejected. Good thing because Pujols hit his homer in his next at-bat. The RBI was the 1,951st of his career, tying Pujols for 6th all-time with Stan Musial, a Hall of Famer he got to know during his time in St. Louis. For a player whose name appears routinely on lists with baseball's greatest ever, matching Musial brought something extra for Pujols. After the game, he said he would be giving his jersey and his bat and the ball to the Musial family. The day that began with the Angels doing a lot of nothing ended up with them doing plenty.